Good evening.
Good evening.
Welcome to our Tuesday evening experiential meditation session. So, today our topic is walk the talk. Interesting, right? New topic, walk the talk. What is meant by walk the talk? You want to share? Yes.
Say I say that I'm gonna grow a garden. I can't just say that I'm gonna grow a garden. I gotta do it.
Excellent. Excellent. Yes. That means putting what you say into practice, doing it in actions. In other words, you also can say that, first of all, whatever you want to do practically, that has more effect. That is the meaning of it. And you can call this in different way also. Walk the talk also means like do practically what you preach. Do practically, not just saying. Saying is different because the actions are louder than the words. Actions, we feel that when we talk, people can hear more. But in fact, our thoughts are very powerful and our actions are very loud than what we say. The words they might forget, but when we see us doing physically, people will have the imprint on them. For example, if your organization or company or school promise that they want to protect the environment, what we had to do? First, we had to do it practically and say. If I do practically, that means giving respect to what the words we say. Whoever gives, do it in practically, the world belongs to them and it is ready to serve them for the next step in their journey. Because what we give, that's what we get back. So doing it in action physically is very, very important. When we walk the talk, the energy beneath our words, when we do it in actions, the energy beneath the words will reflect in our attitude. Our attitude will change. So, this is the service of being, practically being. This is the service that we can do. And when we when we talk, people think about the words that we talk in their mind. But when we do it, that means when we become an example while doing it, the humble attitude beneath, it touches the heart, feels in their heart. One time, one mother took her son to Ramakrishna Paramahamsa and told him that my son is eating too much sugar. Can you please ask him not to eat sugar? Then Ramakrishna Paramahamsa, he just nodded his head and he said, okay, can you bring him tomorrow? Then the mother, okay, I will bring him tomorrow. Next day he came again. Next day again Sri Ramakrishna said, bring him tomorrow. They came next day. And that day also he said the same thing, bring him tomorrow. Third day. Fourth day they came. He said, bring him tomorrow. Fifth day. Again the mother was told to bring him next day, 6 days. And seventh day also he was told to bring. And on the eighth day, he said politely, child, too much sugar is not good for you. Please stop. Then that boy, he said okay, and he stopped. After few days, the mother came saying that, I don't know what you said. You just said one word. I always tell that word to him. But you just said one word. But he stopped eating sugar. But here I am curious. That one word, why didn't you tell him on the first day? Right? First day he can tell. Why you didn't tell? She asked. Then Ramakrishna Paramahamsa said, I myself eat sugar. So, if I am eating and if I tell to stop, it's not practical. So, in this 1 week, I practice myself not to eat. I stopped now. Then, with my experience, I am telling this. So, it gives him that real understanding of what that real one word is. It's just a word, but with practice, he shared. So when we do something and tell to others, that has lot of value, and that word will be delivered in the right way. If without me doing and constantly telling others, you do this, this is not the right way. No. So always we have to do first. We have to walk what we talk. Sometimes people will be talk, making promises, giving big lectures. But when we walk, that means when we do it in practically, put it in action, then we can go forward all the time. Moving forward is most important, not just talking. This is nothing but it's called honesty also. When it's in, what is honesty? Honesty, you want to share? No matter what? Happy?
No matter what happens.
Uh-huh. No matter what happened, be truthful to yourself. Right? Yes, exactly. Honesty means what I say, what I think, what I feel, and what I do has to be one and the same. Inside out has to be same. Not thinking something inside and saying outside something and acting in a different way. It's not. Honesty means taking the responsibility of my thoughts, my words, and my behavior. Whether it's for situations, whether it's for people, or whether it's for nature. That is what honesty is. Today we have so many kids. So, good to see many kids here. So, recently I got one WhatsApp video which was going as a viral. I opened. In that WhatsApp video, one mother gave food to her 6-year-old kid. And the child took the food and he opened her phone and started watching his favorite show and eating. The mother came out and said, I told you many times not to watch while eating, right? It's not good, right? We all do that, right? Mothers? Then that's good. Until now it's good, right? After some time, the mother started eating sitting in front of TV. What is that? Acting, doing and saying is totally opposite. When I want the kid not to eat in front of the screen, First, I had to practice not to do that. If I don't practice and tell them, we lose our respect. And if we are saying very valuable point also next time, we are putting ourselves down because the energy is not there, because they don't have that. They will say one thing, since I am child, you are talking like this. So which is not the right way. So whatever we want, whatever we do, it has to be in actions, practical example, then there will be so much benefit in it. Always act. What I do makes a difference in others. And also it does makes what I do, because we think that nobody is watching us. But many eyes are watching us. Whatever we are doing, many people are looking at us, especially at home. Children will be watching. So we have to be really become the example for the next generations, or at work, anywhere it is, no matter. This is also one of the greatest leadership quality. And it's a good ability to teach others through our behavior instead of our words. Right? Our behavior is very important. And our way of doing is very important. You all know that we have a retreat center, Peace Village. You know, Peace Village, upstate New York. We have a big retreat center. So one time when I was new, one time in the night, I went to the main hall. Main means like the kitchen. Everybody left for the day. And one sister was cleaning whatever the remaining things are left out. And she is taking care of everything, wiping and cleaning. I was really surprised to see her. You know what? She is the director of that place, Sister Kala. She herself cleaning. So it touched my heart, because being in that position and she is taking care, that is the real practical example of how to be. You don't have to express in words, not giving just lectures, but our behavior will become a big lesson for anyone. So from that day onwards, if night time, if I had to leave something also, immediately touches me. No, I shouldn't leave. I had to make sure it is clean so that it will be ready for the next day. So because in our organization, cleanliness has lot of value. Cleanliness spiritually, through thoughts. We clean whatever unnecessary we have. We try to remove. Make sure no waste, no negativity. Right? You all might be learning here in children's class. Right? So along with that, physical cleanliness is also very important. Keeping the premises clean, keeping the house clean, keeping the room clean. So doing it, she herself was doing it practically. So this is the quality of teaching through our actions. So far, any questions? Good. So very nice. Today we have so many children here, and by seeing the children, I am remembering so many examples how to be practically to teach them. Right? So many people in the world, they say many things, but only very few follow them. So we have to be a change. When I be that change, when I practically change myself, showing as a practical example for others, I can be a role model for many. So then I will become a masterpiece. It's the true quality of the self. We all have so many inner qualities. You are learning here, right? Your inner values. Mostly, what is your quality? First quality you speak all the time? Peace. Everyone say we want peace. Right? Peace. Even in school you say that? Peace. Right? Yes. We say we want peace. And we go for many classes. Many people do so many lectures of peace. But when we go there, come back and get upset at home for a small thing, what is that? It's not the right thing, right? So instead, what you learn, you had to put it in practice. Small step. You don't have to do one day that I am not getting upset or I am very happy and next day going back to zero. No. What we had to do? Slowly, step after step, we had to build. Like how the baby crawls step by step, the same way at every step we had to adopt the quality in our behavior, the values in our behavior. Through these values, we can become the examples for others. We can teach others with our attitude. We are here in a practical way. In this, not only talking, doing, practicing, walking in that footsteps is very, very important. Whatever we want to teach others, first I have to do myself, demonstrate myself. When I demonstrate by being, physically doing, others will easily follow in our path. Not through words. Words will reach to an extent. And with words, intellectually we can communicate. But with our action, with our behavior, with our attitude, people observe and it touches their heart. When it touches their heart, they will right away start walking in that path. So anything we have to do it being as an example. Whether it's work, whether it's school, whether it's at home, whatever the small value that you learn, be the example, be the sample of that. And make a difference in yourself and make a difference for others by being the sample. Om Shanti. So any questions so far? Any questions? Understood? Okay, now if you have any questions, you can put it in the chat box, in the Zoom chat box. We will take the questions at the end. Now Brother Hemang will take us into meditation experience. We will do the meditation. Om Shanti.
inhale and exhale. And while exhaling, let go of all the things, whatever I have worked on, whatever is still pending. Release that energy and just focus on yourself. In order to have a discipline of walk the talk, I have to be more aware about myself. My feelings, my attitude, my perception. The more I stay grounded, happy, and hopeful, then whatever I think and speak can easily come into an action. I have to be in tune with myself. So let me connect to myself with a very positive feeling, seeing the speciality of myself, seeing the goodness which I have. When I see myself with positivity, I connect to my true self in a right way. So check what quality, virtue is a natural quality or virtue. Take a moment and see your own value. See yourself being embodiment of that virtue or a quality, and performing day-to-day activities. See yourself being an embodiment of my original virtue or quality, and it is in action, it is in my behavior. See yourself with a quality of peace, of love, of cooperation, of compassion. When I stay in this positive awareness and feeling, whatever I do it with lightness. With positivity, there is an ease. And deep within, I always want to be peaceful, loveful, cooperative, and compassionate. So more I become aware of who really am I am able to bring those qualities into action very naturally. This is what is walking the talk. Whatever I think, whatever I want to feel is in action, is in reality. And through this, I create a very good relationship with my own self. I feel happy and content. I now have understood the sense of purpose. Purpose of life. I stay positive and I share positive vibes. And whatever I think or speak, if I'm able to do it, I have a respect towards myself. I see myself with true respect and dignity. Now, life has meaning, life has purpose. And when I do things which I have decided, I inspire others. This is a quality of a leadership. I can lead by example. And this is much more powerful than words. This brings harmony with myself. I see myself with an elevated vision. So let me be peaceful, loveful, cooperative, and compassionate. To myself and with everyone. What I believe in, I practice. And this brings more faith. Let me promise myself that I will think before I speak, and I will only speak what I can do. Now onwards, I will think, analyze, use my wisdom, and then bring that thought or an idea into an action. So that each and every action will give a wonderful fruition in my life. Actions and reactions are equal and opposite. And so I will be very mindful of my act. Let me always have a very good relationship with myself, and then connect with the outside world. I know I have to play my part with many individuals. I have my own perspective and elevated vision, and I will hold that while connecting with the outside world. Let me be peaceful, loveful, cooperative, and compassionate. And let me spread the vibrations of these qualities around me. Om Shanti.
don't mind if you can unmute yourself and ask the question.
I just wanted to give a feedback. The session was very good, informative,
Thank you.
and very practical to be followed.
Thank you, sister.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thanks, ma'am. We participated happily. Thanks, ma'am.
Shanti, anyone, any questions? Okay, thank you. We'll see you all next Tuesday with different topic, same time.
Thank you. Thank
Shanti.
Om
Thank you so
Shanti.
much. Om
you.
Shanti.
Shanti.
It was
Om
very
Shanti.
nice. Thank you.
Very nice session.
Thank you.
Om
Om
Shanti.
Shanti.
Om Shanti.
Managing. Next week, our topic is managing anxiety. Very beautiful topic. These days, generally, we need this topic, right? So, do attend and take the benefit of these sessions. Om Shanti. Good night.
Om
Thank you.
Om Shanti.